Hi, my name is Gadzikowski, and I am Director of Early Learning at Encyclopaedia Britannica. And today we're going to talk about how to nurture your child's independent learning skills. And parents, I know this is a topic that you're especially interested in right now with everyone at home, and your child's doing their schoolwork at home, and frankly, you've got your own work to do. So it benefits you and it benefits your family when your child is able to work with a little bit more independence. But the truth is, independent learning skills are really valuable in any setting and will be important for your child for their whole academic experience as well as in life in general. Because as human beings, we always have problems to solve. We always have things we need to organize and get done. So independent learning skills are really going to be important for your child's whole life. So what do we mean when we say independent learning skills? Independent learners take responsibility for their own learning. They know how to organize, they know how to use time management to get things done. Independent learners know themselves as learners. They know what their strengths are, they know what their weaknesses are. So for example, for me, I'm a pretty good speller, but I'm a terrible typist. So I know that when I'm writing and when I'm doing work, I need to make sure that I'm checking for typos and checking for spelling. So that's me as an independent learner. So how do parents nurture independent learning at home? Well, let's look at an example. So say your child's teacher gives an assignment and says, you have to write a report on sea life. So in order for your child to complete that assignment, there are a couple of things that they're going to need to figure out. They're going to need to set a goal. They're going to need to make a plan. They're going to need to break that big task down into smaller tasks so that they can pace themselves and they can manage their time. So say they decide that their goal is they're going to write a report on dolphins. So then what does that mean? They need to figure out where they're going to get information about dolphins. Are they going to read a book about dolphins? Are they going to look up information about dolphins online using a reference source like Britannica Kids? How are they going to take notes? How are they going to pace themselves so that they have time to do the research and do the writing? Those are all examples of independent learning skills and tasks that a student will need to figure out how to do. So how do you help your child become more independent? So here's the thing, it's kind of ironic that in order to become an independent learner, your child needs your support to do that. So it's kind of like learning to ride a bicycle, learning how to ride a two-wheel bicycle. So you're going to help your child with that by giving them some training wheels, putting the training wheels on the bike. And when they're ready to be a little bit more independent, then you're going to run along beside them and help them balance. You'll hold up the bike. And then at some point you're gonna let go and they're gonna be riding on their own. And maybe they'll fall over and they'll need to try again and they'll need your help again. So this is kind of like learning to be an independent learner at home. They're going to need a little bit of your help along the way. So here's one strategy that might be helpful. When your child has some work to do at home and you'd like them to work on their own for a little while, try using a timer. Set the timer for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. The younger the child, the shorter the period of time. But set a timer and say, this is your job to work on your own for a little while. And when the timer goes off, then I'll check in with you and we'll see how you did and we'll see what questions you have for me then. So the important thing to know is that using a timer is not intended to get your child to work faster. Using a timer is intended to help your child work longer. So whatever timer you use, if it's on your phone or whatever, make sure that it's not like a harsh buzzer, like time's up, you better be done. That it's more like a gentle kind of chime, like, yay, you did it. You worked on your own for 10 minutes. So try using a timer. That will be one strategy that might be helpful in terms of extending the amount of time that your child is able to work on their own at home. So I'll be back for a third video and we'll talk about project-based learning. In the meantime, take care of yourself, stay safe and well, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.